Hello, Spectres. Spacey Ghost, back from the void. Look, I got my hair finally redid. It's not completely done, though. It's not completely done. I'm not gonna just leave it like this, I promise. This kind of looks gross, but, we had some issues with the gas. Also, it was really late at night. So I didn't feel like staying up like 3 or 4 hours, by the time I got back from work to re-dye this. That's what I'm going to be doing today after the stream. So unfortunately, just deal with this weird... Ow. Sorry, my cat got on my lap. So deal with this weird like salt and pepper kind of thing. Highlights. Just deal with that for now. And I promise with the next stream, it's gonna be back to its like blue, white goodness. That sort of thing. Also, how has everyone's day been? Because let me tell you how my day started. So, last night, my roommate Andreas, he made these like skewered, like chickens on the grill. Like I said, because we were having issues with the gas and couldn't actually use the stove. And like I also mentioned, I came home late last night. So this morning, open the fridge, see the chicken like in the fridge, and then I see the sauce underneath, and I just assume like, oh yeah, that must be the tahini sauce that goes with it, right? Because like we usually have it on the side, like whenever he makes this kind of thing. So, like, I make my chickens, I put some sauce on the side, I go and dip my chickens in the sauce, found out that it's not tahini sauce, the complete opposite. It was actually some kind of fancy, like, pumpkin spice, like, cream cheese that one of my other roommates made. It was completely, like, unlabeled. It was, like, set up, stacked in the fridge, like, underneath the chicken, so I just assumed, like, oh yes, this slightly brown, like, creamy substance, like, must be tahini stuff. Not pumpkin spice that I totally just dipped my chickens in. Just like, huh. This is very cinnamon forward. Huh, this is very sugary. Something's wrong. Oh no. But no, I lived. I will definitely have it next time we get more bagels. Definitely. It did taste good on its own. But today we are playing some Heavy Rain. It is gonna be fun. It is gonna be a blast. It is gonna be the end of it. I know usually I end up like screwing myself over whenever I'm like, yes, this is the end of this game, and then it turns out it's not the end. But given these kinds of like, what are they even called? Like roleplay, like choose your own adventure, like sorts of deals, you know, like a Telltale game or something. Like usually it's pretty fairly short. Usually they're like 2.5 streams. So like I expect like who knows? Maybe it's like when we played Detroit Become Human. And maybe we only have like one chapter left. We just don't know it. At the very least, that's what I'm fully expecting. At like the very least. Let's see. This might be spoilers for the other streams, but 2 people died. Unfortunately. One of them, like, totally our fault. We were just really bad at the button pressing. I'm so sad because I love it. Norman, I think his name is, the FBI dude. I love him so much, and unfortunately he's dead. Again, totally our fault. The other person, Lauren, though, like, we literally were not given an option, like, during that whole, like, final scene with her. Like, we totally weren't given an option to, like, help her out. So, like, what else was I supposed to do? Was there something, like, ages ago I was supposed to do to, like, help solidify her surviving? Like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I'm upset about that. She was really cool. What else happened? We are very clearly gearing up for things. The police chased Ethan. And he escaped, and I think that's where we left off with him. We still have 2 more trials maybe to go that, like, this origami killer is, like, setting up for us. And even though he still thinks so, it's very clear that he's not secretly the origami killer. He's just having weird, like, blackouts for no reason, I guess. Also, we are very suspicious about, what's his name? Shelby. Scott Shelby. I'm doing so good at remembering names, guys. I remembered Ethan and Lauren, though. No, we are very suspicious right now of Scott Shelby. Because, like, his actions don't match up with his motivations and stuff. Or just, like, how he acts around people. It's weird. It's weird. Also, he puts up this, like, front of, like, yes, I'm a very serious, like, private investigator. But then, like, randomly at times, like, suddenly he seems really childish. And just really out of character. Just, like, ignoring very obvious things that could help him get what he supposedly wants / needs or whatever. But we don't know anything. Don't tell me if I'm wrong. Don't tell me if I'm right. I am just going to go ahead and let us get started, and we'll figure it out together. And this is gonna be a fun time. Hopefully it's a fun time. We might cry. Maybe. Or maybe be mildly traumatized. We'll see. We'll see. Also, this game has mature themes, so if you're young and small, be careful. I care about you. Okay, I'm gonna switch things over. Give me 5 seconds. Yo, Blanco! Welcome, you were just in time for us to start things. Also, the name of this chapter can be mild spoilers. How dare you? Yes, welcome. Good morning. I hope you're excited. I hope you're here for this. Oh, okay, cool. I love her. I love her so much. I love how, like, even though Ethan's like, no, ignore me. Get out of here. I don't need your help. She's just like, fine, I'm just gonna help anyways without you. No matter what, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Ooh, update on Banjo-Kazooie. Ooh. Yeah, how is it? How is the game?
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room. Please sign the visitor's book. Are you a member of the family?
Maybe.
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her.
Aw.
With Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor. Thank you.
She's so nice, so unassuming. Didn't even ask other information. We're just like, yeah, sort of, kind of related to her. We're her cousin twice removed through marriage. That's family, right? Blanca says 100% 4 different worlds. Wow. That is a lot. Orchids? Wait. Suspicious, maybe? I could be wrong. Those could actually not be... Those could actually not be orchids. They could be like a totally different flower. I do not know my flowers, clearly. She said 18, right? Yeah, I still hate the swimming controls. Why is it like every video game has like the worst like water mechanics? Or like water level. Maybe it's not 18. Maybe it was 19. Okay, it was 19. I was wrong. I was completely wrong.
Hello, Mrs. Shepherd.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepherd,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
Oh, poor old lady. I'm gonna be nice.
My name is Madison
Hello.
Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Let's go, John.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He's
Let's
a good little boy, you know.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepherd, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? Oh, I have no other son. I never had any children.
To be fair, she has, like, Alzheimer's. Like, remembering twins would be a lot of work for her. I want to talk to her. No, please, let me keep talking. Shit. No, Davey. Did we just completely miss our chance? Origami, wait a minute. Is this old lady secretly the origami killer? No, I wanted to keep reading. I'm sorry. I've been reading too much manga lately. I forget that this is the right way. To read books. Let's make a frog. Let's do it. Look at this fresh sheet of paper. Perfect. Just fold it like so. And boom. We have ourselves a little froggy.
Origami. But that's not my favorite one.
I'm sorry. I guess we're trying again. Does she like the dog? Let's try the dog. I like how every fresh sheet of paper is like brand spanking new white.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max? All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs with Max. It's funny, isn't it?
I wonder if Max is the other kid's name. Oh, I can't do anymore.
You don't
Flowers?
seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
Uh-huh.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them, always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
What are you getting into? surprised there's nothing there. Oh, there's more here. Oh, fresh origami.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son, my little Johnny.
I feel like we're getting nowhere. Wait, bathroom? Maybe there's some secrets in the bathroom. Bathroom. Nope, just my face. Blanca says, my dad is returning. Oh, nice. Nice, that's exciting. Wanna see if maybe I can take these flowers, give them to her. Yeah. Don't mind me, Miss Nurse Person. Oh, memory? What?
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Oh, flowers, okay.
Did she ever mention her sons?
Sons? Well, she often mentions John. I think he drowned.
Does she ever talk about her other son?
I didn't know she had another one. I've never heard her mention it.
Weird that it's the one that died, that she mentions a lot.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
We're on the right track. Hello, Senpai. Welcome. It's so frustrating when my mom doesn't listen to me in some things. I know what I'm talking about, but I assume you mean you can't convey what I'm actually thinking. That is really frustrating.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
Oh, of course they're not gonna say the name. Gasp. Oh my. What a startling revelation. You old ladies and your cryptic secrets. Let's find out what happened to Ethan. The last letters. 961 Rainbow Lane? What? What kind of, like, Hannibal Lecter, like, mansion are we in? How'd we get here? What kind of vampire are we gonna run into? Oh boy. Oh boy.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this vial. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the vial or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
Wait. What's up with all these mirrors? No, 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 don't go that way. I feel like if I go too far that way, then the game's gonna be like, oh, sorry, you chose to leave. Do we really have another choice? I don't think we have any different choice, you know? Like, we could just be like, oh, what if it's not poison? What if we can somehow find the cure to the poison in like an hour?
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
That's not the last letters. There's still so much missing. Oh wait, we probably would have gotten more if we, like, killed the
I
guy.
had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
That's right, we didn't kill the guy. It makes me wonder though, like, if we can somehow, like, figure out where our son is with just, like, this little information. Makes me wonder if we would have been fine if we didn't drink the poison. And if we, like, walked away. Like, narratively, would Ethan still be like, oh yes, I know where to go.
I'm nowhere and I'm out of time.
No, okay, we're still lost.
Fucking address! Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this!
Samantha. The authorities are still looking for east of Mars. The man identified as the Oregon killer.
Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city. I don't have time to check them all.
There's like 3 addresses. We either have a lane, a park, or a road. Let's go with a park.
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done. It's a crapshoot.
Really, this is down to just like straight guessing. So let's hope we guess correctly.
A restaurant. Goddamn restaurant. I got the wrong address. I screwed up everything. Christ, I'm so sorry, Sean. Sorry.
Oops, wrong one. We actually, I think if we looked at the map, like, more, like, if we gave it some more thought, maybe it would be better. Oh, Sean! Oh no, I don't want to play as Sean! Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh wait, this isn't Sean.
I'll get help. Just turn gone. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
Oh, how do we get home from here? Is there a way home? I don't remember. We went through like a huge maze. Is this home? Yes, it is. Oh, we found it. We did the impossible.
Dad, it's John. He fell into a pipe. He's
Get out of
drowning.
here, you little pest. Leave me
You gotta
alone.
come, Dad. Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna die.
Well, that'll be one less creature mouth to feed, won't it? Go away.
Please, Dad, I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna
What did
die,
I tell
Dad.
ya? Scrap!
Please, Dad. You've got to save John. I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please. Don't forget about this guy.
Here we go. So it is Scott. Scott Shelby. Honestly, not surprised. He was very sketchy. Still sad. Which means we probably had no choice to save Lauren, because, like, playing as his character, he probably, like, wanted her to, like, die, because she, like, was getting too close to the truth, you know? Oh, her. So he's probably there just to, like, get the rest of the evidence then. Not to do the investigating. Yeah, see, he's just collecting evidence that he even existed. Yeah, he didn't even care about protecting Lauren or anything. Oh. That's sad. Guess it's just you and me, Scotch LD. Everyone else relevant's dead. No, I didn't want to knock. R1. L1. What? Oh, okay. Doing it. Trying. Is this gonna be my downfall? How did I miss? I'm doing the thing. How am I missing? Here we go, here we go. Shh. I can lockpick, I swear. There's only so many ways I could be doing this wrong. Can we just, like, bust down the door, please? Shoot. Okay. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then across. Got it. haven't lost our touch, we say. I just wasn't tilting it the first time properly.
The Origami Killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
Still wish... I still wish we just, like, looked at the map a bit more closely, because I bet if we saw, like, someplace that might have, like... I don't know, like, a big enough water supply nearby it. Like, I think there was one that was actually by a lake. Like, maybe we could have saved him. Or, like, by some railroad tracks. Oh, wait, bucket.
That's where the smell of burning comes from. Evidence going up in smoke. A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
Secret entrance. Oh. Oh, that's where his... See, we were misled. We assumed the typewriter by his desk was the one. Was like the fancy royal one.
Mars. The lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some kind of a well filling up with rain. Shit, it needs a password.
Is it origami? Could be John, because, you know, I'd never forget you. What better way to remember than if it's the password? It's not the password. Shepard?
How does this twisted fuck's mind work? Gotta be something related.
I swear to God, if it's just Ray.
What did he call those paper dogs when he was a kid?
Oh, Max.
Got it. Max. The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child. What the hell is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is.
It was a road.
Hurry. There's no time to lose.
Yeah, we don't need to see the rest of this.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up!
You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Great. If she does, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, there has to be something heavy we can maybe, like, throw... I don't know. Or something. Yeah. This thing. Oh, great. Okay, cool. Yeah. We can do it. What's happening with the private investigator girl? We are being trapped. That's what's going on. I think we found a way out, though. Yes, everybody lives. And by everyone, I mean just her. No, we found out who it is. It's Scott Shelby, which feels pretty obvious. Like, looking at all the pieces and everything. Still with mom running stupid errands. Ooh. I hope they don't take very much longer. Like, the sooner you get that done, the better. Oh, oh. Great, great, great. We're fine. We're fine. Slightly on fire, but we're fine. Yeah, the killer is Scott Shelby? Yeah. Again, like, we should have known. None of what he was doing was, like, really matching up with anything. I mean, off the window, obviously.
It's way too high.
Great.
I'll kill myself if I jump. I gotta find something else.
No, I'm not gonna jump. Oh, doors. Doors lead out. To more fire, I guess. Oh, jeez. Okay, 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 let's hope... Great. Oh, come on. We just need to leave the office. I mean, the way out in the office is like this way, isn't it? Oh, I keep hitting that same spot. Jeez. This isn't gonna end well. Maybe out this window? No, no, out this window.
It's way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump. I gotta find something else.
No, we're not jumping. Cool, 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 cool. We're jumping over this. No, no, no. That's right, don't jump. Yes! Okay, cool. We're getting out of here. Wrong way, wrong way. That is not where I wanted to go. Oh no. Oh no. No, I don't want to hide. I want to leave. Are we gonna hide inside the fridge? Is that really what we're doing? Are we pulling an Indiana Jones? Okay, okay. I mean, I guess if we can't leave the apartment. Oh boy. Since it's a video game, this is gonna work. I doubt it. I don't think in real life that this is a thing that can actually happen. But hey, look, we lived. Yay. Elfo sometimes says, that actually surprises me. He seemed like the one person it wouldn't have been. And how did he kill his clock-making friend? Oh, it was just, unreliable, like...
I've got to tell Ethan.
Oh, we can't call Jaden. Because he's dead. Maybe Ethan's still alive.
Theodore Roosevelt Road. He's still alive. You can still save him.
I'm on my way.
Be careful, Ethan.
Okay, cool.
The killer's still out there.
No one's gonna stop him from saving my friend.
He's still alive. But yeah, it was just like an unreliable like narrator. Like it didn't show that he killed him because like that would reveal too much. It just like cut away from like that whole bit and we just didn't realize it. Girl, you need to go to a hospital. Yeah, basically he used like his clock-making friend's like own typewriter to like kill him. And then he like wiped off the prints and then he like backed up and was like, oh no. The origami killer was here. Who could it have been? We must have just missed him. My question is if his whole, if his whole, reasoning for doing this is to, find a good father out there who loves his son. Why poison them? I mean, I know it's, the whole thing of, oh, yes, what lengths will you go to save your son, but, it's not really gonna fix anything if the father dies. It's not really gonna prove any fancy points.
Sean, can you hear me? Daddy's here. I'm gonna get you out of there.
Such a strong stroke swimmer. I'm so proud of you, Sean. Okay, there has to be something in this scrap. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah. We can do it. I'm sorry if I accidentally hit you, Danny. He is sitting on my lap. Yes, we did it. Let's get that dad strength. Up. Oh, I'm supposed to... Oh, no. Sean. I'm so sorry. I was supposed to mash, not hold. That was my bad.
God, Sean, answer me.
Not looking forward to this.
Please. Breathe. Gotta breathe.
Come on, staying alive. Oh, L1. I'm sorry. Now we do R1. Okay. We are so close. I'm gonna be so upset if this boy's dead.
Don't leave me. Sean. Don't leave me.
Oh, we got him! Yes! Save the kids, save the world. Thank you, Hobo-senpai. I also thought he was just, dead for good. Oh boy. Oh man.
Dad, I knew you would come and save me.
Oh, but also poison.
Listen, you are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world.
Unless it's just fake poison.
I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
The poison was actually just straight up water.
Ethan!
What are you doing here? Still looking for a story?
I know who the killer is, Ethan. I can prove your innocence.
Congratulations, Ethan. You succeeded. You're the father that I have been looking for.
Ethan, you are the father.
A man capable of giving his own life to save his son.
You got what you wanted. I finished your trials. Now let us go.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Your lady friend knows my little secret. I don't intend to end my days in prison. I'm going to have to kill you both.
Okay, but the kid still ends up without a father. What?
You earned my respect.
What? No. Oh, do we not? Do we not get to do anything about this? Was there maybe a button I missed? Why couldn't we have, like, fought him or something? Oh no. I feel like we could have fought him off. Just saying. Ow. Ow. Oh, we shouldn't have gone forward. Nope, no, oh, no, no, that probably got us. I don't even know if this is like a good direction. Go fast, go fast, go fast. No, it's like impossible. But also, this is a man with asthma. We can do it. We can outrun him. We can do it. We can mash. We can mash so hard. Alright, what now? Ooh. We literally trapped ourselves. Oh, wrong way. Okay, we did it. We still did it. Stab him. Or not. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, let's not get it. Why'd you put the pointy stick aside? You could have just, like, stabbed us. Okay, no. You could have easily stabbed us in that moment. Not that I want that to happen. Yeah, Ethan. One more time with gusto. Ah. Poetic irony. Nice. Save the kid, yay! The best trophy in my opinion.
There was general relief this morning when the police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer.
Look at us. Look at us.
That he succeeded in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer. The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today.
Yeah, that's right. You better apologize.
It is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but further details have not yet been released.
Yes, so massive. Did we get a big fancy house again? Yeah! We love an upgrade. This is so huge.
Is this where we're gonna live now?
Only if you really, really want to. Or we can keep on looking until we find something you like.
Look at all the space for activities.
It doesn't matter where we live, as long as we're together.
I will never let anyone or anything separate us again. We're stuck with each other, kiddo. Like glue.
Look at us.
Can I choose what my room is?
Sure thing, champ.
Pick a corner, any corner. The world is yours, kid.
Alright, then I think we can stay here.
Aw. What a good ending.
Our next guest is rumored to be about to receive a Pulitzer Prize for her remarkable...
Oh yay, she gets a good ending too.
Origami Killer case. Showing incredible courage, her daring intervention led to the arrest of the country's most wanted criminal and saved the life of a little boy. This evening, I welcome a woman who might well be the true definition of a heroine for the ages, Madison Page. Good evening.
Way to go, good for her.
To talk with us. Now, you've been described as being both determined and tenacious. Two qualities, no doubt, that were needed to see you through the dark hours of this unbelievable story. Were you afraid at any time?
100%. During the whole bit.
Thank you, Miss Page. I really admire you for what you've done.
Thank you.
For John, please. We need more journalists like you, Miss Page. It's a good thing you were there to catch that bastard.
Thank you. What's your name?
Vincent. Excellent investigation, Miss Page. You are one brave...
Why is Vincent... Why do I not trust him instantly?
...better adversary. Somebody more ferocious.
What? Maybe it's because Vincent is like such a like bad guy name, you know, such a villain name. Is that supposed to be like hints to a sequel?
He's being buried in 2 days in some godforsaken hole in the back end of beyond near Washington. I have to attend as a matter of protocol.
I'll pass. Jane and I didn't see eye to eye on much.
Oh.
No problem.
But, like, we could have been friends.
Hey, sir. I still have his glasses. What should I do with them?
Well, we won't be needing them again.
But they're so cool.
Whatever you want with them.
Please, take my glasses in my stead. I bestow upon you the android glasses. Please take care of my Google Glass for me. Also, those glasses, a better office than you ever would have. Come on, you know you want to. Come on. See what I tell you? Maybe if we were friends, maybe if you were less of an asshole, like maybe I would have shown you the suitor. Maybe I would have gotten you your own pair without me having to die. Oh? What? What? Why so sinister? Is this how we get our revenge for all the times he's like been mean to us and stuff? Just like beating the shit out of him in AR. VR, I mean. Scott Shelby. Looks like you don't get any flowers on your grave. Cool.
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
Oh, okay. These are all the choices we could have made, I see. For a split second, I thought it was gonna show like some happy ending for like that random dude. Which would have been nice. I would have liked to see everyone's happy ending. You know, it would have been really fun if, like, that random ominous guy during the page, the book signing was the therapist. The creepy-looking therapist. Oh. So we didn't even have to use the knife. Interesting. Cool, we could have tripped him and not died. Or we could have shot him and not died. Nice. Back home, what are they showing now? These are the credits. We actually ended the game. Surprise, surprise. Ooh. I like how the credits, like, they look like folded, like unfolded origami. I like that. I like that a lot. Also, it sucks that, like, the moment you get home is when the credits happen. But yeah, that was neat. Don't mind me looking specifically at the credits, seeing if there's any voices that I recognize, but I don't think. I think they're all, like, small-time things. So what are you gonna do for the next 3 hours? Honestly, who knows? It was nice. It was nice when we played, Detroit Become Human. Because, like, I made a lot of mistakes. So, like, similarly, we also, like, ended a lot sooner than I expected. But I made a lot of mistakes, so then I just, like, went back and replayed those. But here, I'm pretty satisfied. Minus, you know, killing people off, like, earlier on. But other than that, again, pretty satisfied. I know there's some bonus stuff. I don't know what the bonus stuff does. So we can look at the bonus stuff. Also, maybe, I don't know how many, like, I don't know, like, fun memes and stuff exist in this game. But maybe we could take a look at some of those, or we can just, like, hang out and chill. Like the damn FBI agent. Yeah, I mean, we could go all the way back and see if we can save him. But also, that's, like, really far back there. It'd be cool if we can, like, skip scenes, you know? If we can just, like, save him, and then, like, skip all the way up to, like, some, like, hidden scenes with him. The hidden scenes, I mean, as in the ones that we didn't see because he died. We'll see. If that is a possibility, then, like, 100%. Let's do it. Let's try it. I really enjoyed this game. The acting and the stop it, computer. Hold on. My computer's being weird. I'll just let it be. No. The acting and the motion capture clearly has aged. Clearly has aged with time. But other than that, like, it's a pretty decent thriller. There were moments that, like, I honestly was, like, very... like, I just could not watch. Very effective. I'm curious to see, like, or I'm curious to know, like, how many different endings you can get. There's like, the kid lives, and then, like, obviously there's, like, the kid dies, but, like, I wonder, like, how many other endings there can be. Helpo Senpai says, I had to message the cosplay website about changing my weight for the cosplay from pounds to kilograms. Because I didn't really think the weight would be a big deal, but I kept feeling weird that I did it wrong. Honestly, as long as, like, all the other measurements are right, I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's been, like, ages since I've, like, bought a cosplay. I think last time I bought a cosplay, it was, like, my Ash Ketchum cosplay, and that was, like, years ago. Like, I want to say maybe even, like, 5 years ago. That's, like, a really long time. Oh yeah, you've seen it. You've seen it. You know what cosplay I'm talking about. Yeah, because I wore it for Shotokan, like, forever ago when I went. Yeah. Again, as long as, like, all the measurements are good, like, there's nothing else you can do wrong about. I'm hoping when it arrives, it, like, fits you. It, like, fits you really good. And I can't wait to see it when it arrives. Ah, poor Norman. Alright. So let's see what these extras are about. Extras, bonus. Oh neat, we got concept art. Crafting virtual actors. Casting real actors, music. Oh wow, did they really get like a whole like orchestra? That is so cool. Like I don't know how many games like do that anymore. Just getting like a whole orchestral thing. Oh my god. Oh, this must be the birthday party. This is so pretty. Hobo Senpai says, well, I said I was 140, and I'm like, that's a lot of weight. Hmm. Hmm. Who knows? Who knows? Because even I'm just sitting here just like, hmm. Oh, that's neat. Less so these sketches, but those other pictures of the house. Like, those I could see people, like, putting up in their own house as, like, little miscellaneous decor. Like, this is so pretty. It's stuff like this that reminds me that, like, video games really are, like, their own art form. Like, they're not just, like, a silly, like, little game. Also, why does this concept art make the apartment look, like, a lot better than it actually was in the game? Oh, welcome back, Danny. Like, I could see this being put up in some, like, doctor's office. Like, on the wall or something in the waiting room. So nice. Man, I really hope whoever made this concept art... Ooh, this is cool. But yeah, I really hope whoever made this concept art and, like, did all the art direction and stuff... Oh my god, this, though. I hope they got paid their worth. Because, look at this. I know I'm, like, repeating myself, but, like, come on. This is beautiful. Hobo Senpai says, so I gave myself a little higher at 145 and weighed myself this morning because I hadn't eaten anything. Last night at work, it was all through the morning and I was at 144. It's weird how, like, weight just, like, fluctuates like that, you know? And granted, that's not, like, by a lot. For some people, sometimes it can be, like by, like, a few pounds or so. Nice. Yeah, that might be a smart move anyways, because like even if like the cosplay comes back and it is like maybe like a little too big on you, given everything, like it's always easier to like take things in than like if the cosplay were like too small. Blanco says, I have a dumb smile on my face. The Castlevania Advance Collection. Are you playing that now? Is it everything you could have hoped? Everything you could have dreamed? Oh, where was this? Or was this her... Is this like her apartment before she moved in? That's neat. That's a nice little detail. Wow. That reminds me. I haven't bought it yet. I haven't bought it yet, but for Halloween, we are still gonna play, watch, I'm wrong, but like, we're still gonna play, Bloodstained of the Night, I wanna say it is. It's not gonna be like right on Halloween, it's gonna be the Friday after Halloween. I say that because Halloween, this year is on a Sunday, and usually they have me working in the pharmacy on Sundays. So I doubt they're gonna let me, like, be off that Sunday. Lunga says, just need 3DS game and then I'm sold. Then the collection will be complete. Oh, Ritual of the Night. Yes, yes, yes. That's the game, yes, yes. Because I've been promising, I know I've been promising, like, for ages that I'll play it. And this year, for sure, during Halloween, I'm gonna play it. Oh, why wasn't this on the TV? Remember, this is where, like, that rich kid was, like, living and staying, and he had some kind of, like, weird cartoon? Like, why was it some kind of weird cartoon? Why couldn't it have been this, like, awesome, like, rock show or something? But yeah, I doubt it's gonna be one of those games where, like, I finish it, like, in one stream, but it's just gonna be, like, nice to, like, start it in, like, everything. And see my thoughts and stuff. Also, this concept art makes this bit, like, look a lot bigger than it was in the game. The game developer just, like, took a look at this and was like, okay, but what if we made it smaller? But what if we terrified people even more? But this is lovely. This is lovely. I wonder if this was, I mean, it has to have been, like, literally, like, hand painted. And, like, hand drawn and everything. Like, the amount of work put into, like, every single one of these. Ah, yes, fond memories of this place. So spooky. Oh wow, there's like 20 of them in here. Where was this though? Where was Scott Shelby hiding this? Like, where were we? Like, does he have like a secret like mansion somewhere? Does he have like vampire friends? Oh my gosh. Why does this though? Why does this specifically? I'm sorry if I'm connecting everything with Detroit Become Human. But it is the only other David Cage game I played. Like, why does this remind me of, I want to say, oh my god, Jericho? Was what it was called? Granted, Jericho is in Detroit, Michigan. And not pseudo New York. But you know, he could have like borrowed that same like little set piece, you know. Ah, this is so pretty. So very pretty. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so this would have been really interesting if like they kept this. If instead of like in glasses, his like fancy like equipment was in some kind of weird like a neo future like typewriter. Cause like sure it's all like souped up and like technological, but with it being a typewriter and like all the other stuff like in the plot leading up to like, oh, the killer used a typewriter, blah blah blah. Like it could have even like had us believe that it was Norman who might have been the what's it called? The origami killer. Like that would have been really cool. If that were the case, I probably would have assumed it was Norman, like granted with like all his cool gadgets and just like his personality in general, like seeming chill enough. Like he still seemed like kind of an odd character where like you could have spun it to look like or made it seem like it was him. Oh no, the other way. Like that would have been so neat. Oh my gosh. Again, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I love just this in general. And I wish we had it. I feel like the technology is there. Or at least not there, like, right now, but, like, we're getting there. Like, I want this to be a real thing. Maybe if you're, like, rich enough... Maybe it is out there. Maybe you just need to be like some kind of like fancy like billionaire to like be able to use it. I mean, look at the trophies we don't have. Okay, let's see what we got. Follow the schedule with Sean and put him to bed in a good mood. Okay, cool. Look at us being a good dad. Beat Troy. Nice. Played 2 games with Sean successfully and buy him candy. Oh, so we also had to buy him candy. Leave home without being spotted by the journalist. Nice, nice. Find the correct locker first try. Nailed it. Do not shoot Nathaniel. Complete the bear trial successfully. Awesome. I don't think it was very successful, but hey, we lived. Defeat Gordy's bodyguards. Complete the butterfly trial successfully. Look at all these successes. Drink the poison. Give Kramer his medicine. Cool. Escape the police at the hotel. Prepare a good omelet on time. Man, some of these, I swear, you would not assume they would be achievements. Escape before the dog returns. Do not drink the dog's beverage. Which is funny. It's funny that we nailed that one, because, like, I totally was like, hey, let's drink. I totally was like, hey, let's show him that we trust him, which was a bad idea. I like drinking the drink, which is totally drugged, we now realize. And yet, she still didn't want to. And yet, somehow, we still got this one. Do not kill the drug dealer. Nice. Play the piano without a wrong note. I am also still surprised that we got that. Like, I could have sworn we would have missed, like, so many of them. Managed to escape Blake up in the subway station. Stop Blake from hitting Dupree. I also did not think that was successful. Like, I assume good cop, like, the achievement was just us being like, hey, don't. Just us, like, not caving into, like, letting him be violent. Let's see, cold as ice. Survive the explosion by hiding in the fridge. I like it, I like it. Finish Heavy Rain, save Sean, cool. I wonder, I still hope it, like, showed us, like, the ones that we didn't do. Okay, I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look up the other trophies, because I'm curious. I'm sorry if this is boring, but, like, I'm the curious sort. Like, I like looking up, like, trivia and stuff after I finish, like, a movie or, like, a video game and stuff. So, not only let's look up, like, the other, like, trophies and stuff, like, what could have happened, but also just, like, some nice trivia. Some nice little trivia. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch to full screen. So sadly, you're not gonna be able to see the computer, you're just gonna see my face. I'm gonna keep the game up though, because ambiance, you know. So I will switch it right over. Okay, we are back. Hello. That was quite that was quite the panic. Mild panic. For some reason my mouse decided to die like just right then and there, and then I couldn't find the charger for it because it's not one that takes batteries. And then the one that I found took batteries but was broken, so like even if I put new batteries in it, it just didn't work. But luckily one of my roommates, I say as I dropped the entire chat, thankfully one of my roommates saved me with a mouse. Hi Galaxy, we finished the game. I'm sorry you're coming in late. Good evening, Little Merman, thank you. What's up with the audio? Oh, is it bad? Is it bad somehow? I hope it's not bad. It shouldn't be. Oh, yeah, you did. You missed the game. But that's okay, we're chilling. We're still here. Hopo Senpai says, found some memes, we'll post them in Discord if you want to look at them. Yes, definitely. Definitely. So what are we doing? So since we finished the game, like I said, we're chilling. We're looking at memes. We are also, well, right now I have the trophy list up because I'm curious. It sounds it has mad reverb, does it? Strange. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. Has it been like that this whole stream? I hope not. It should be fine. I haven't changed any of the settings. Hold on, let me briefly look. Very strange. Very strange. Yeah, all my settings are literally the same, so like I don't know where the reverb is coming from. Galaxy says I don't really have memes since I literally don't know this game. That's fair. That's fair. All I know is that someone died. Unfortunately, two someones. Okay, so I will open up Discord in a second, but I do want to read through these. So we missed Happy Birthday, completed drawing, set the table, play with kids, so... That's right, we didn't complete the drawing, we just, like, set it aside and, like, sketched it out and then, like, played with the kids. Lead Lauren to talk about her son. Yeah, no, we didn't do that. Find all the clues related to the origami killer in the scene. Okay, so we missed something. Remember the time it was at the park and what Sean was wearing? We completely failed that. No, we didn't persuade the robber to leave. Oh my. There was an achievement to knock down at least 50 passersby. That's great. That's great. Make no mistakes, taking care of the baby. What mistakes did we make, though? I don't think we made any mistakes, unless it just means, like, oh, you missed the thing, like, one time. Okay, take the best route on the highway, did not do that, I see. That's fine, I'm fine with that. Beat Corda in the cold storage. Right, he beat us. He beat us, and then we had to have, like, our friend, like, save us in the end. Oh, so you do get an achievement for giving up or failing the butterfly trial. Cut off your finger using axe, knife, or pliers, plus disinfect or cauterize the wound. I thought we did, though. Oh, it's just your TV. Okay, okay, good. Okay, good. Man, I don't remember seeing an axe. Cut your finger using a saw or scissors. Oh god, scissors. Oh no. I could not. I could not. Like, I'm sorry, but imagine... As uncomfortable as this is, but imagine using, like, blunt scissors. Oh. Oh, man. I wonder what happens if we do get arrested by Blake. We say streptocaine, play piano without the wrong note. Switch the camera off in the surveillance room before saving Ethan. Huh. Trying to remember where at one point that is. Ooh, escape before the doc returns. Oh, so we could have just escaped and just not have been kidnapped by him. But no, I was dumb. I was just like, no, I need the information. Ooh, follow your brother without making any mistakes. Take off no more than one item of clothing during the striptease. Okay, so we could have been more modest. Let's see. Escape the police at the motel. Oh yeah, we did that. Save Lauren underwater. So we could have saved her. She could have lived. Clever Dad, work out where Sean is held. Ooh. So we could have worked it out without poison. The poison that was totally not poison. Save the origami killer before he falls with Jaden or Madison. Interesting. So, we could have saved him without killing him? Reach the end with all characters and fail. Oh, what does that mean? Is that just like, oh yay, everyone lives, except Sean? Let's see, so we could have succeeded all of the trials, find all the clues using ARI, and find the origami killer. Cool, so we could have had an ending where, like, Jaden saves the day. Complete the story with all 4 characters alive. Cool. Perfect crime. Clean Manfred's shop of evidence. Let Lauren, Hassan, and Kramer die. Kill Madison and Jaden. Origami killer free. Oof. Oof. That's a fun... Oh, the drawing isn't complete until Ethan signs his name. Okay, so we could have... We could have, like, correctly finished it. We just didn't sign it. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I like how there's like a little guide here too. Hold on, I want to see. I want to go down to Lauren. I want to see how to help her survive. Is there something we completely missed? Where is it? Where is it? Where is she? Lauren? Where are you? Oh, it was up. It was up. Swimming instructor. Save Lauren from the car, first free her from her restraints, then kick out the passenger window. Oh, okay. So it is something that I missed. Because what I did was, like, thinking it was the button to, like, I don't know, help her with the ropes. I just kicked the passenger window. That's all I did. Okay. I see. That's cool. That's fun. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the Discord. Becky, I remember you said that there was some things either you wanted to share about the end of the game, or that you wanted to show, like some, like... Was it, like, behind-the-scenes stuff? Or was it, just extra, like, information? Either way, it was, like, something that helps, like, clear up some of the, like... stuff that doesn't 100% make sense, just like straight up playing the game. But I will switch over to Discord. Let's see. Give me a second. Here we are, we're back, we're on the Discord. If anyone watching isn't a part of the Discord and you want to be, there should be a link. It should be the very first link, like, on the Twitch channel. I used to be an architect, but then I took a card to the child. Oh no. No. Poor Jason. Poor Jason, now the subject of memes. There is no relief to this heavy rain. Oh no. Ethan can just never play a Pokemon game. At least not against water types. Or water types is weakness. Oh. Jumps in front of a car and attempts to save his son from getting run over. Takes most of the blow, yet his son somehow dies. Gets divorced, loses his job, his house, has to live in a shitty house in a shitty neighborhood. His other kid hates him, he's depressed, has no money. Ooh. Ooh, what a sad life. Ah, I'll tell you in a sec, but at the moment Twitch isn't letting me log onto a computer. Ah. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works for you. I am a man looking for Jason. Jason. Dad, can I have a balloon? No. How heavy rain should have ended. Yes. That would have solved all our issues. Scott Shelby in the corner just like drat. Scott Shelby in like a clown costume just like next time I'll get him. Oof. Saving Sean is all that matters, but first I wonder if like the moment, like there's like the moment where you can choose to like kiss or not kiss Madison. I wonder if maybe she would be like our new girlfriend and stuff, like in the end. Or knowing these kinds of games, maybe it would lead to like some random spicy scene no one asked for. Loading screen calms you down after you cut off a body part or just kill off a character. It's like he's like screaming in agony and then like, oh, I'm fine now. Ethan Mars, this dude is a bad motherfucker. Cuts off his finger, shoots people, crosses through sharp glass, drinks poison, and presses X to Jason every day. I love how that's just like the legacy of this game. Just X to Jason. I'll say yeah, Father of the Year. By far. Has gone through so much. I have a feeling today's gonna be a good day. What could possibly go wrong? Parenting. Rule number 1 of parenting. Saying no to your bratty kid is good sometimes. Sometimes a good idea. Please, Dad, may I have a balloon? No. But also, I still feel like, you should have just held your kid's hand, like, the whole time. Walking in the rain, just girly thing. Has anyone noticed that July, August, September, October, November is spelled Jason? Oh no. Jason. Or Jason. Always the subject of memes, you know. At least his legacy lives on, you know. At least there's that. Yeah, until hopefully Becky logs on and stuff. I'm going to look up a thing briefly. Ah, okay. So I was looking up briefly the Heavy Rain TV tropes page. And the spiritual successor to this is Beyond Two Souls. I knew there was like a pseudo like sequel or whatever. Ah, Twitch isn't letting me log in. That is so dumb. Wants me to put in my code, but it won't send me an email. Twitch, why? Why you like this? Hopefully Twitch gets it fixed. I swear. I know, I was trying to think of the name of like whatever came after this. Good to know it's Beyond Two Souls. I don't know much about that one. I think maybe the weird like button prompts, I think they're even more convoluted than in this game. It'd be fun to try it out. It'd be fun to play. Now I'm remembering the weird. Was it Elliot Page who was like in Beyond Two Souls? Now I'm remembering the weird stuff about that. Don't like it. Don't like it. But other than that, I think it would be neat to try. Maybe sometime in the future. Not the near future. But we'll see. Okay. Galaxy says, also been working on the angels and how their society works in my VN today. Because of course there's angels. Of course you gotta add some kind of like supernatural, like funky bits to your visual novel. Of course. That's really neat. I love world building. I love it so much. I hope you're having like just as much fun with it. Becky says, basically when the dad was blacking out and appearing all over town, it was never explained in the game. There was a reason for it in the original. They decided to scrap it, but didn't remove the scenes of him blacking out. What? What? I mean, I guess it's still like... I guess it still kind of adds to like the mystery up like, ooh. Why was he blacking out? Ooh. But you're right, you're right. Like, they really didn't just, like, explain away what happens. They really didn't. Hold on, I figured it was better if I switched it to full screen now. Angels don't exist. Yeah, without context, that of knowing that was you quoting Welcome to Night Vale, that just sounds like you were like, angels, never heard of them. Not a thing. Or maybe just like supernatural. Because honestly, that's the thing I still don't get about that show. Like I'm not really a fan of Supernatural, but I have tried like watching it just to see, because like it seems on the surface like something like I would be 100% into. But like once they get to the whole like angel and demon things, like the fact that I still can't get over the fact that like they've been hunting demons. And demons exist, but like when it comes to angels, they were just like, what? Angels? No. Like we can fight demons like for weeks and like months or so, like for ages, for years. But like angels, what concepts? I also love Welcome to Night Vale. I'm slowly getting through it though. Like I listened to a huge chunk, and then I stopped for a hot minute just to like take a break. And I'm thinking of getting right back in it. Maybe because it's fall. Maybe. That could be it. And yeah, like no one's shaming you, Galaxy. No one's shaming you. We're just making jokes. We're just making jokes. It is really cool that you're adding like angels to your story and everything. Because why not? It's your story. Like you can do whatever you want with it. And I think it's really neat. I like any excuse, you know, to add things for the sake of adding them. But I do want to see if this... Because I still have the TV tropes thing up. I want to see if... Okay, no. I want to see if there's still, like, at least a hint of, like, what the blackouts could have been. Or if it was just, like, scrapped so early on that, like, only the people, like, working on it know. So. Oh. Okay. So I was right. If you do choose to kiss Ethan and Madison, things do get a little spicy between them. It isn't just like a kiss. Come on, there has to be something. Maybe if I just search up Ethan's blackouts. Ethan's blackouts explained. Okay, just looking up what on some game facts thread, it just says the accident is what caused Ethan's mental issues and blackouts. So it was explained that the trauma from the accident could cause many unexplained phenomena within the body. Okay, so it could be just like trauma, which is what you kind of assume. Oh no. Oh no, I think I lost the chat. Okay, I did. So anything that was said in the past, like, few minutes, not few minutes, but like few seconds, I may have lost forever. But that's okay. So yeah. I mean, that's an easy assumption. That's kind of what I assumed, even though they didn't explain it, like, in the game. Just, like, how the origami ends up in his hand, I realize, is also kind of a plot hole. Unless, like, he blacks out and Scott Shelby shows up, kidnaps his son, just, like, tucks the little origami in his hand. I swear, if that's what happens... I swear, if that's what actually went down. That's kind of hilarious. It's weird how it's also, like, only, like, a specific road he ends up on. And it's not even the road, I think, where, like, all the killings were happening. I think it was, like, also a totally different, like, location. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I want to say it was, like, some kind of, like, country, like, port or something. I know port was, like, at the end of the time. There's no Roosevelt. No, not at all. Oh, check your DMs for the original story. Okay. I'm gonna check my DMs. Thank you. I couldn't type it quick enough. That's okay. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, so it's part of a behind-the-scenes documentary. Spoiler. Ethan and the killer share a psychic link. Okay. Whenever the origami killer kills, Ethan gets a supernatural event where he's in a flooded world and has to look for an origami figure to escape. When he finds it, he returns to the normal world, but has the figure with him. Since it was cut completely, Ethan's blackouts and how he gets the origami is left unexplained. Oh. That is cool. That would be like a really cool, like, mini game. I mean, it doesn't explain how they have a psychic link. That part is left to the imagination. But again, like I was saying about, like, the whole, like, angel thing with you, Galaxy, like, sometimes it's cool just to have, like, little, like, plot things just for the sake of, like, them being cool. Like, sure, why not have a psychic link between the protagonist and the killer? Why not? And I love how they just straight up forgot to, like, cut out those bits. The bits that come after the little, like, search and find, like, hide and seek minigame with the origami. That's cool. That is so cool. It'd be cool if there was, like, a mod, if there was, like, a fancy mod where, like, someone ran it. This is a lot. This is a lot. But mods, some mods are magical. They can do no wrong. They can do, like, pretty much anything. It'd be cool if there was, like, some kind of weird mod where, like, it's the game, but, like, someone, like, rigged that entire, like, sequence and, like, added that to the game. That would be so cool. Like I said, a lot of work to do. But again, like, the things mods have done with, like, other games, it's, like, unbelievable. Galaxy says, posting again, They do have actually the Angels in the story. And had a pretty big place in the story with them getting taken advantage of during one of the wars in the kingdoms. Won't go into detail. That's fun, that's fancy. Any plans on what game to play next? That is an excellent question, Blanco. Because, excuse me. Because we could. I vote World's End Club. Oh my god, that would be so much fun. That's a good vote. Very good vote. I was just gonna say, we could, because we were in the middle of playing the Ace Attorney trilogy. So we could start, Justice for All. I briefly forgot the name. So we just could go, like, right back to that. But also, like... And also, like, I know we were, like, in the middle of things, like, with the Ace Attorney trilogy, but, like, if y'all want to play different games, that's completely cool. That is completely valid. Also, World's End Club would be a lot of fun. I'd be down for that. Yeah, also, not gonna lie, there's like a part of me that's like, should we just skip right to the Great Ace Attorney? Should we just skip right to, like, the most recent games? Not that I don't like, the trilogy. I'm having a fantastic time with it. But there's a part of me that's like, ooh, new game that came out, ooh. It's right there. Galaxy says, also, LAS True Color came out, playing through that right now. You see, I have not played the first two games, so if we were to play Life is Strange... Oh, it's a prequel sequel. Okay. So in that case, we could just start with True Colors, and then play the other two Life is Stranges. That's good information to know. Like, even though prequel sequels could... Oh, no? No, it's not? Oh, you're talking about the Great Ace Attorney. Okay, I see. Timing. Man, if no one said anything, or if you didn't correct anything, imagine me just, like, opening up True Colors and, like, being so surprised. Ooh, there's an option to play with the Twitch chat. Ooh. Now, I'm only going on assumptions, but is it one of those things where, like, the chat can, like, make decisions or, like, vote for decisions, like, with you? So that would be so cool. Oh my god. Okay, so we have until Monday. So I think what I'm gonna do, I think we're gonna make a poll. The only thing in True Colors that links to the original is the love interest Steph, who's just a minor side character in the original. Oh, neat. That is very good to know. Didn't they... Like, granted, like, direct sequels are great, but I also love and appreciate sequels that, like, more so take place, like, in the same, like, time. Well, not time, but, like, town and, like, same, like, location. And, like, share, like, the same mechanics, but, like, could be just, like, its own, like, standalone story. Yeah, I love that. Now, same universe, no connected story. Yeah, so, again, we could just play True Colors. But no, I think I'm gonna leave it up to a poll. I think I'm going to let you guys decide what we do next. Sequels can be hit or miss, that is true. Because didn't they have, When did you know? I don't remember the name of it. Didn't they have technically a sequel that had like, I want to say it was like a set of brothers. And I think it took place in the winter. Like, didn't they technically have like a sequel already, but like no one's talked about it? I want to say it was like superhero based. Oh, Galaxy says basically you can vote, and after a timer, it'll show the answer percent. Nice. Becky says Life is Strange 2. I'm sorry, but it was actually good. Was it actually called Life is Strange 2? I want to say the one The Captain one I think you mean was the short one between the first and the second. Yeah. Yeah, The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, because that also takes place in the same universe. Although, again, I've never heard, like, any information after it, like, existing and coming out. So, like, who knows? Maybe it was actually kind of bad. Okay. So, other than, obviously, just, like, continuing the trilogy with Justice for All, on the table is definitely just skipping to Great Ace Attorney, World's End Club, and the Life is Strange. Oh, and there was Before the Storm, who is a prequel of the first game. Oh, that's right, that's not just 2. Oh, goodbye, mouse. Goodbye, mouse again. Step assistant. Hope Senpai says, still waiting for LAS to come to the Switch. Yeah, because when it comes to the Switch, isn't it being, like, bundled with the other Life is Strange games? I could be wrong. Maybe that's just me dreaming. Maybe. Sounding kind of weird, Demi. Is it because of the rain? Because Becky also had that weird issue going on. That's weird. It's pretty echoic, huh? Maybe maybe it's a TV thing. If you're watching on the TV. Again, weird. Well, that sucks. Was I being echoey, like, during the other streams? So that's important information. So... I wasn't on the last one when I remember. Then why is it echoey? Hold on, I don't know if this is gonna fix anything, but I do want to try something. Hold on. I'm just dropping everything, aren't I? I'm so sorry if that was loud. Okay, what about now? How do I sound now? Is it more echoey? Is it just as echoey? Do I need to put up more foam, perhaps? Perhaps, possibly? All my wires are jangled now. Again, look at me, just dropping everything. It's fine. Sounds almost back to normal. Okay, cool. We're getting somewhere. Nice. No, I just had my AC on. So maybe it was just my AC. Because, like, when I tested my audio, originally, when I originally was setting things up, like, I had my AC on just to see, like, oh, could people hear it? And on my end of things, I didn't hear it. But if y'all can still hear it, then I'm just gonna keep it off. Hold on, I missed some things. Becky says, my votes go for True Colors, Great Ace Attorney, World's End Club. Okay, so it was just my AC. Okay. Cool beans. Good to know. I'll check that off as a thing to not do. I think when it comes to Life is Strange, though, I think I might wait for it to come out on the Switch. Oh, Yakuza 0, I still have Yakuza 0. That is still collecting dust on my shelf. Just waiting for the moment when we can stream it. That's also gonna go on the list. Like, I feel so guilty because I really do want to get into Yakuza, and I feel like we're gonna have, like, a lot of fun with Yakuza. However, like, so many new games come out, so many, like, more, like, not to say that Yakuza's not exciting, but, like, more, like, exciting games come out, and it's like, damn it. Never played Yakuza 0. It's fun. It's great. 10 out of 10. I say that as I've never played the game, but I've seen, like, some, like, screenshots of, like, some of the missions you can go on. Like, I know some things. 11 out of 10 game. Oh, Deltarune Chapter 2 is coming out today. Nice! They did just... I knew of the Undertale, like, anniversary stream. I didn't watch it, though. I was at work. I was busy. It's cool that it's coming out today, like, right away. That's awesome. It's only been, like, 3 years, I want to say. Yakuza 0 is iconic. Okay. Man, it's so tough to like, decide and make a decision. There are so many games I want to play. So many fun times to be had. Wait, guess I missed Heavy Rain. You did. just like when we played Detroit Become Human. Just like with that game, we only had like 1 chapter left, and it was only like an hour long. So sadly. Sadly, you missed it. Blanco says, I think I've been lazy for too long after I'm done with spending time from Dad. Aw. Planning to make another compilation video. Ooh, which one? Which one? It's nice that, like, spending time with your dad, like, helped you, like, regain some, like, motivation in, like, other places in your life. Becky says, okay, hold up, let's list the vibes of each game. Great Ace Attorney. Comedy, but surprisingly political. 2 games. Yes, that is 2 games. 2 games in 1. World's End, 2D, story-based, multiple choices and powers. We love multiple choices. True Colors, powers, gay. We love the gay. If you could not tell. Self-discovery and found family. We also love a found family. Mystery, short. Yakuza comedy, death, series, mystery. 2 pro tags. Ooh, 2 pro tags. And I'm just thinking of like that image that's like, oh, why does your mom let you have 2 hot dogs? Like, oh, why does your game let you have 2 pro tags? Not really sure, says Blanco. There's like so many options. Again, it's so hard to pick one. I don't blame you for not being sure. Elias is always gay somehow. Assistant says, God, I hate life is life is starting. I know that's a mistake, but for some reason I love that. Life is Starting is the prequel sequel where it's like Chloe and I've never played. I'm sorry. Sam maybe is the other person's name. It's them as like small babies. That's what Life is Starting is. Okay. I'm assuming Galaxy, that's Yakuza music. That's a Yakuza reference right there. Hopo somebody says I could go for watching Yakuza. Yeah, we could beat up thugs. We can do some disco. That's one thing I know. There's disco in Yakuza. The things I know about Yakuza, obviously Yakuza. There's thugs. There's a chicken. There's disco. I don't think it's in Zero, but I know in one of the games there's a weird, like, scene with adult babies. Don't like that. Also, there's oddly pure, trans rep, I wanna say, in another thing. In another side questy. Blanco says, depends on how the LGBT representation is handled. Still talking about Life is Strange? Because, like, I assume with, like, every new game, like, it gets better. It gets better. Because I know, like, the first game, I want to say, was, like, one of the, like, first. Like, at least in, like, video games, or, like, one of the early first. Ooh, Becky says it's integrated, true colors, natural, and you can actually have a happy ending with your girlfriend. Aww. See, we love it. We love it. That's great. And Assistant says I don't even remember how it got into Yakuza 0. For me, I just, like, knew of the game and stuff just on, like, Tumblr. Just, like, people, like, sharing, like, screenshots and stuff. And being like, what? This is a real game? What? This is a serious game? Galaxy says, actually, there's a DLC chapter in Before the Storm where you play Max and Chloe. Max, not Sam. Max and Chloe as children. Aw. So Life is Starting is a thing. See, I knew the other name was like some generic, like, short, like, more ambiguous name. Like, it was either like a Sam or like an Alex or something. Yakuza 0 and True Colors are my top two votes. Okay. Okay. I think... as much as I still am down for True Colors. Galaxy says, actually her name is Maxine, but nickname Max. Oh, neat. Assistant says, for me it's either Great Ace Attorney or Yakuza, only because I hate Life is Strange. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Like, they can't all be winners. We can't all enjoy the same things. I'm still gonna leave it for up to a vote for the weekend, but I think just for the fact that, like, if we were to narrow it down to, like, either Yakuza or True Colors, like, I own Yakuza, so, like, I think I might lean towards that, just for the fact that, like, hey, I already have it, and I've had it for years. Not gonna lie, I cried at the end of Life is Starting. That's the title now. That's it. That's the game. Oh, Blanco. I see a thing. I'm just noticing it now. Life is Strange sucked compared to Life is Starting. Life is Starting, 10 out of 10. Top game of the year. But no, Blanco, did you redeem a stretch? Was that from today? I'm just noticing. It might be from today, and I might have missed it when I was, like, exiting out of Twitch to, like, look at other things. So I am going to stretch right now. And if you didn't redeem that, if that wasn't from today, we're just gonna pretend it was redeemed. Blanco says, my vote, Great Ace Attorney or Yakuza 0. Just in case you forgot, on Halloween time, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, yes. For those of you who weren't here, I, for sure, am still playing that on Halloween. It's not going to be directly on Halloween. Because I typically, this year, Halloween is on a Sunday, and I typically work in the pharmacy on Sundays. And I doubt they're going to give me a free Sunday. So... we for sure, the Friday before Halloween, we're gonna do our Holo stream, and it's gonna be Bloodstained. For sure. Galaxy says, ILS definitely had bigger impact of me feeling represented back in the day than today. Aw. That's nice. That's real nice. Like, I love just for, like this was mentioned before, like, queer representation. Like, even though, from what I gather, it wasn't, like, the best, like, it was still more than we had at the time. Drink up, thanks, Blanco. I have yet to have my water. But yeah, I do appreciate that game, for what it was back in the day. Galaxy says, like, the rep was ridiculously small, but at the time it felt big, yeah. Like, it might have been, like, just breadcrumbs at the time, but, like, it might as well have been, like, a full loaf of bread, you know. Becky says, True Colors mentioned a trans character, but it wasn't too great. It was a passing comment in the memory of a hidden item collectible of a character we never meet. That is so hidden away. That's like almost so hidden to the point where it's like you almost have to like look into like the game files to like see, hey look, a trans character. I should check out Dragon Age Galaxy. Rep is great in that. Yes. Yes. Oh boy, do I love Dragon Age so much. If it's hidden, what's the point of representation? I mean, I guess it's cool that they still, like, thought of, like, hey, wouldn't it be neat if we, like, added this, but the fact that you have to, like, search for it, like... That feels great. But no, in Dragon Age, like, especially once it comes up to Inquisition, like, the rep is so good. It's so great. Krem is my favorite. Like, it's not just, like, a hidden, like, miss it and it doesn't exist kind of things, but, like, there's, like, a trans character that is, like, very, very out in the open, and, like, it's very clear, like, hey, this is a trans character, and he's great. And he doesn't just, like, exist and then, like, you know, in a whole barrier gay situation, like, he doesn't just, like, end up, like, dying or something. Like, it's great. It's great. It's better than, like, other... than, like, what other games have done, in my opinion. Becky says it leaves the burden of representation up to the player. Yes, yes, I also agree. Like, it sucks. Like, still cool that they tried, but, like, when other games have done better, it's like, come on. Come on. Like, why set it up like that? Why? Blanco says, I still need to play Dragon Age. Curse my money problems. I mean, the first game, Origins, like, you can usually get Origins fairly cheap. And Origins is still good. I still recommend. When it comes to Dragon Age, like, even though, like, they are older titles, I usually, like, tell people, like, hey, I know Inquisition looks pretty, but, like, start with Origins. Start with the first one. And also, don't skip the second one. I know some people say don't skip the second... say to skip it. Cough, cough, Andreas. Cough. That's right, I'm calling you out. I don't know if you watch these after, but I'm calling you out, sir. I know some people, like, skip the second one, but, like, I think it's still very important. And... man... Blanco, if you play Dragon Age, I immediately know exactly, like, who your fave's gonna be. You're gonna be all over, I always say her name wrong. Morgan. Morgan. Even when I was, like, playing for the first time Origins, like, I kept wanting to call her Morgana for some reason. But yes, you would be all over Morgan. Yes. I don't think her name is spelled like that. Maybe I'm saying it wrong still. But yes, yes. Her outfits are pretty on point. Yeah, that's how you spell her name. Blanco says I've seen her. Blanco likey. If you don't care about spoilers, you should look at her outfit in, just look at her, like, winter ball outfit. You'll thank me. It is 10 out of 10. Galaxy says, also recently I've been playing a furry VN called Next Step, and first thing I saw was the trans pride on your best friend's computer. Oh, that's so sweet. Man, like, I know some people give, like, visual novels, like, crap for things. But I appreciate how, like, forthcoming a lot of visual novels are when it comes to, like, well, not just trans representation, but just, like, queer representation, just, like, in general. Blanco says, and small dwarf guy with a crossbow. Oh, he's one of the best characters. Not my fave. We all know I am such a simp for Fenris, but him, very good. Very guy. Very guy is what I was gonna say. No, very great is what I meant. The fact that the Bulls Chargers don't have their own comic series is criminal. I'm with you. I'm so with you. I would even just, like, play a game. Sorry if this is turning into just Dragon Age talk. I miss Dragon Age. I say as I still haven't continued my replay of Inquisition. But there's just so much to get through. But no, I would still play a game where you're just playing, like, as the Bulls Chargers. You, like, pick one of them, and you get to play as them, like, within the Chargers. Blanco Dragon Age stream when? Yes. I'd be for it. I'd watch. I don't have the equipment. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It takes a lot of equipment. Like, I know you can, like, start off small, but, like, also you sacrifice, like, quality and stuff. And no one wants that. Demi, you should read the real-life copy of Harding in Hightown. It's so fun, and you can see who was the inspiration for who. Yes! I should. I really should. Maybe I should snag myself a copy. Because, it's not set up yet, but I did get my new bookshelf. Yeah, so this part might look different next time we go live, next time we stream. And I've been looking at books to fill it with. So maybe I'll get myself a copy. Add it to the bookshelf. Galaxy says, I've been playing a lot of furry VNs with good LGBT rep recently, now that I think about it. I feel like, especially when it comes to, like, furry visual novels, not that I play them, but, like, I feel like that, like, tends to go hand in hand. There's so many Dragon Age books, it's crazy. There are. Like, I still have, like, a small collection of, like, what I want, like, on my, like, little, like, Amazon wish list. And I keep telling myself, like, ooh, I'm gonna buy these. I'm gonna buy these someday. But, like you said, there's so many. There's so many. It's hard to choose. Blanco says, and there are 2 other DA characters was spoiled. Oh. Is it the bad kind of spoilers? Because I'd be sad. Becky says, Asunder is great with Cold in the Spire. Ooh, neat. And one with Dorian in it too, I think. I think the one that I did manage to buy for myself, surprise, surprise, is... It's not Mage Killer. No, it's not. It's the one, it's the Fenris one. The one with him on the cover. Or maybe it is Mage Killer. I have it. It's like under my bed. Getting to it is the question. But no, I need more. I really need more. I just have this issue where just, like, in general, there's, like, so many books I want to read and, like, so many books, like, I want for myself. But also, like, I need to, like, not just buy everything, you know? Blu-ray, thank you. Thank you, Becky. Thank you so much. Blue Wraith was what it was called. Mage Killer is one of the ones that's in my Amazon wish list. Yes. And that is a very good point, Galaxy. Like, people shit on the furry fandom, like, a lot, but, like, they are, like, really, like, open-minded and accepting. Like, for the most part. Blanco says, Isabella, I think she was from DA2 and Iron Bull. I can already tell I'm gonna like this guy. Man, just everyone, all the characters in the Inquisition, like, they did such a good job. Like, just coming up with the characters and, like, how they're written and everything. I love them so much. Hopa Senpai, I'm gonna vanish. See you all in Discord. Have a good day. Okay, you have a good day. Thank you for sticking around as long as you have. Even though this is less heavy rain and more just less, like, hanging out. I appreciate you. Crime is king. He'll always be king. Yes. Top tier. I'm still surprised, though. Like, I remember, like, looking up voice actors for, like, the characters in Inquisition. And, granted, I haven't seen this actor in, like, very many things. And my ex at the time, he was, like, really into Iron Bull. So I'm like, okay, I agree, he has a sexy voice. So we're gonna look up and see, like, who his voice actor is, and find out that it's, like, of all people, the guy who played live-action Freddy, in the live-action, like, Scooby-Doo movies. Like, really him? This is Iron Bull? Like, this guy? What? Galaxy says, I really want to slip a rep in my school project, but I think I'm gonna have to be sneaky about it. Yeah, be real sneaky. Have, like, two, like, little tiny pride flags just, like, in the background, like, on someone's desk or something. Like, I feel like that's the way to go. I feel like that's perfect. Yeah, honestly, when it comes to, like, school projects, like, it's hard to tell, like, for safety reasons, it might be best not to go, like, full gay, you know? I'm not gonna, like, spoil anything, but, like, when it comes to Dragon Age 2, even though it is my favorite, a lot of the... not a lot, but, like, there are some... There are a few people that frustrate me when it comes to, like, your companions. Galaxy says, I mean, someone asked me why the main character was black. Like, I don't think I need to explain. What? Did someone... What year is it? What time frame are we in? Why is that a question? Like, so what? I can't believe they actually asked. Some people, man. I don't. So. Right. I know we typically stream for like another hour. But I think I'm actually going to... I think I'm actually gonna head off myself. I love you guys. You guys are great. It's nice chatting with you. But I think this is a good spot. I think this is a good spot. Alexis says, I wasn't even thinking about it. Just figured out if it would go nice for their color palette. Yeah, like, you don't need to explain. You can just, like, make people, like, whatever race you want just because. Just because life is diverse like that. I'll see you next time, guys. See ya, assistant. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for chatting and hanging out, even though the actual gameplay was very short. I will put a vote. It is gonna be on Discord, and I'm also gonna spread it to, like, Twitter and Tumblr and maybe Instagram, maybe. Well, I didn't get to see the gameplay. Still fun, though. Thank you. I'm glad you're still having a fun time. But yeah, I'm gonna make a straw poll. I'm gonna post it on the various social medias, and for those watching who aren't on those, I got links somewhere. Cool stream, even though I missed the gameplay. Yeah, again, still a fun time. And y'all can always just, like, watch later. There's a reason the VODs exist. Straw poll isn't too reliable, is it? I don't know. I think it's more reliable. Because people can vote more than once. That's actually an option, like, the person making the poll can, like, add. You can? Yes, you can. Usually I like putting up, like, multiple votes, just cause, like, well, how do you decide? Like, all these games are good games. But if y'all want, for once I can make it so, like, only one person gets, like, one vote. Yeah, I can definitely do that if that makes it, like, better for the voting. Yeah, I don't know. I think straw poll, just like in general, is more reliable than just like putting up like a Twitter vote. Just cause like in order to vote on Twitter, like you have to have a Twitter and stuff. Whereas straw poll, it's just a link that like anyone can go to. In my opinion. But yeah. Yes, I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna do it as soon as we jump off here. So expect it. And we'll see what we play on Monday. Yeah, we'll see. See you guys there. Whatever we decide to play. Bye. Have a good time. Have a good weekend. Sweet dreams if it's the evening. Have a good day if it's not the evening. Bye.